Hewson is at the scene.
Emergency services were alerted after numerous calls from the public at around 20 to 11 this morning. Eyewitnesses report the aircraft seemed to be attempting a crash landing. A spokesman for North Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service said firefighters have placed a foam blanket around the crash site to prevent the aircraft from catching fire. The Air Accident Investigation Branch has been informed, and roads around the area are expected to remain closed off for several hours.
The Shadow Chancellor, John MacDonald, has called on Ken Livingstone to apologise fully for comments he made about Hitler. The former Mayor of London said this morning that he was sorry if anyone was upset by his remark that Hitler had supported Zionism in the 1930s, but he maintained that his words were historically accurate. Labour has suspended him and announced an independent inquiry into anti-Semitism in the party. Mr MacDonald says Mr Livingstone needed to go further.
I just wish Ken would have apologised today for some of the offence that he's caused. I know he said he regrets what he said, but I think he should now apologise.
Head teachers have heckled the Education Secretary, Nicky Morgan, as she set out details of the government's plan to force all schools in England to convert to academies. Mrs Morgan was making a speech at a conference held by the National Association of Head Teachers in Birmingham. She also defended the introduction of tougher tests for primary pupils and urged parents not to take part in a boycott scheduled for Tuesday by keeping their children off school. The Syrian government has continued its airstrikes on Aleppo, though at a lower level than in recent days and with fewer casualties. Rebel forces have been shelling government-held districts. The city is not covered by a temporary truce declared by the Syrian military in 2 areas last night. A car bomb on the outskirts of Baghdad has killed at least 21 Shia pilgrims. The Islamic State group said it had carried out the attack. The Kenyan president has ordered the arrest of the owner of a residential building that collapsed in the capital Nairobi, killing at least 10 people. Kenyatta, who visited the scene, said nearby buildings were also unsafe. Made Mohammed of the Red Cross described what was happening there.
We have set up a tracing desk where guys are going there to find out and give information on their loved ones so that at least we can trace them. We are also providing psychosocial for the traumatized persons.
And finally in football, the Scottish Premier League leaders Celtic have all but sealed their 5th consecutive title. The 3-1 victory over Hearts has taken them 12 points clear at the top of the table. Their closest rivals, Aberdeen, have had 4 games left to play, but a vastly inferior goal difference.